Right, you're watching Rivals FM with Mike and Yapp, and this is episode 50, the Football Manager 2018 series, The Race to Dominate. So today we've got Juventus taking on Atalanta, so this is Yapp's team. So that's a quick look at what team he's going with. Any changes? It's all the same really, isn't it? But then, for anyone that's new, he's got Schmeichel at net, Ferreira and Stam centre-back partnership, Torricelli on right, Pasotto on left, Conte Deschamps, Sousa through centre, Ravanelli, Vialli and Sucre up top. In terms of Atalanta, Sinone, I've heard of him. He's not half bad player, is he? 18-year-old, not bad starts. Just developed really well, doesn't he? Later on into games, I believe. Hang on. We've got Christian Vieri as well. We've seen that one. You can crack on, mate. We'll crack on with it. I'll just have a look at the players from line-up screen. So whenever you're ready. So here we go then. So they've got the kick. Just reminds, it looks like you're playing Inter Milan, doesn't it, really? Herrera on ball then. So, I mean...
Should beat these.
Yeah, I mean, Christian Vieri, like I said, he's very good, isn't he, on this game, with lots of things. Especially at 22 years old, he just looks phenomenal, mate. I wonder what his strength is. What were his strength?
He used to be a good defender.
Strength, I don't think... I'd have thought Vieri's strength would have been higher than a 16, mate, because he was a very, very strong player, to be honest. Who are you saying is a good defender?
That Montero.
Montero? Oh, right, they got him. I didn't notice that. Oh, Conte's just put it over. Montero, where were he? Is he centre-back? Oh, yeah. Paolo? Yeah, Paolo Montero, yeah. Gee, just look at that. Jeez. 24. I always remember, I was sure the games that I used to play were quite old on it, though. They're like about 34, 35 or something. But
Really?
I thought it was. But then again, this is 95, 96, isn't it? So this is around the time when Football Manager Championship Manager at the time really started coming out, wasn't it? Oh, back post, Sousa, it's a save. It's like it's a foul. It's not, mate. You fouled them. It looks like the player... No, you fouled them, mate. It was clearly a foul on them.
Suka's took a knock as well.
I see. I don't think they've got any players on bench. This Morphy, I've heard of me. I think he went into Milan, didn't he, eventually? Yeah, Davor Suka's took a knock, mate, the Croatian. Good player, mate. I mean, you've got plenty of options on bench, though, haven't you? Del Piero, Thierry Henry.
I'll leave it a little bit. It's only for 15 minutes.
Yeah, you might as well see what happens.
His percentage has gone up.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing is, it's the risk of him injuring it further, isn't it, more than anything? That's what you really don't want to do.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, why not, mate? Who was Ferron? See a decent player. Like, a lot of these, I don't really realise until sort of see the names, you know. You just don't associate a lot of players with that era. It's half decent, though. 30-year-old Italian keeper. Well, that's the stats-wise. What's happening then? Both have 2 shots. Neither team's clinical. Really terrible in front of goal with lots of things. So no one's got a shot on target.
Not much key highlights.
No, it's going fairly slow, isn't it, at the minute? In terms of player ratings, no one's above the 7, are they? So nothing much is happening. Let's have a quick look at the league and see where Atalanta are. Well, we'll have the highlight first, eh, guys? We'll get ahead of ourselves. So a highlight to Yapp here then. So Sousa, you got a decent midfield 3, haven't you, really?
Yeah, I like that midfield. It's quite good.
Sousa, is it Sousa, Conte and Deschamps?
Deschamps,
it? Yeah. Very good midfield 3. Very impressive, to be honest. I mean, these, and I think AC Milan are favourites, aren't they? At the time, AC Milan and Juventus sort of like, oh God, I didn't get to the league table quick enough. AC Milan and Juventus were like the dominant ones, I think, in Italy, weren't they? Inter Milan, I don't think, I was having a look at sort of like the season, the 95-96 and the 94-95 season. I don't think Inter Milan did very well over the 2 seasons.
They were just coming up because I think that's when they had the Dennis Bergkamp in the side.
Oh, Inter Milan?
Yeah, because Bergkamp
No, it's not, mate, it's Arsenal. Oh, it's just round post.
He did go to Inter Milan now.
That was later on though, wasn't it? Later or early in his career, I can't quite remember.
I thought it was around this time. I know he's at Arsenal now, on it, right?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. Guys, on this database, you get hold of it. It's on the stream workshop for Football Manager 2018. If you search the the 1995 space 96, it should come up with it. But on this database, there are like duplicate players at some teams, and Dennis Bergkamp's one of them. And there's another player I noticed. I can't remember who it is though. I don't know if it's another Dutch player. I'm not too sure. But yeah, there's definitely a few of them. There's probably definitely going to be some that we've not noticed, but because it's basically what it is, I think it's just like a fan that's created them all by himself. Oh, is it the post? So I don't know how he's created it. Some right effort and time he must have put into it. Oh, this is a strange highlight. Just the man in the middle of the pitch.
it'd be mint if you could be able to buy the game.
It's not a game though, is it, mate? Like I said, it's just someone like you and me that's just created the database.
I mean, like on Steam or something, if you could do it on.
Oh yeah, if they put the effort in and just like did all the database. I mean, you'd think they'd probably have all the databases up to a certain point of time that they could probably look to integrate and cross-reference somehow.
What they should do on next footy manager is like what they do on FIFA, like where they do icons.
Why? What? How? What?
Your squad.
But yeah, but you can't just add them into a normal database. Well, to be fair, you could just do that yourself, can't you?
Not really. You've got to have this certain things.
Just buy the editor, mate, and do it. It's probably work out cheaper than having to buy icon packs. But I think it'd ruin the game if it did that. It'd just be rubbish. It needs to be a database specifically for that time period. Oh, Del Piero on for Ravanelli. Oh, that's it, mate. It's just going to repeat itself 3 times. 6 times now if you class double. Storicelli is bringing into Conte. Sousa in the centre. He's got a lot of time to think what he needs to do. Del Piero plays it back to Conte. He's got man out right. He finds Torricelli there. Back post. Ooh. I think the keeper would be, if he got it on target. I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Fortunato. Yeah, Del Piero was good, mate, isn't he? Very good player. For say he's 20 years old, look at his stats. I remember when he was the highest paid footballer, I think he signed something like £95,000 a week. Or 95,000 equivalent a week, something like that. Yeah, he won, mate. He were at Juventus, I think, when he got his first contract extension. But back then, he was like I suppose, like the main player of world football. Because it was just before sort of like Ronaldo came along, wasn't it? Brazilian Ronaldo.
I would have liked to see him how he would have done in England.
Oh, Del Piero. Del Piero, mate. Yeah. Del Piero would have been good to see in England, wouldn't he, I guess, but never got the opportunity, pal. Mate, I mean, is this going to be the first game you drop some points here? They're on attack here, mate. Atalanta. I'm not seeing Vieira's brought into play just yet. It's obviously there, isn't it? That's him.
Well, good Shams.
I mean, obviously, there's a few highlights going off, but nothing much seems to be materialising from these highlights, does it?
No, but if it takes a goal, I'll take a goal.
Oh, no doubt, mate, no doubt.
A win's a win.
Torricelli crosses it in. Oh, what happened?
Penalty.
Mate, you're so lucky with penalties and stuff, pal. It's just unreal.
Yeah, man.
How many games you won with penalties now? 3.
Stop quiet. Stop you whining.
You like the English national team?
Get in there.
Aren't you, mate?
Yeah. Whatever floats your boat, mate.
What do you mean? I don't get turned on by it, mate. I don't know what you mean. I suppose you can't really call it. You've had 9 shots to 3. I mean, where are they in the league? They're 18th at the minute now.
I've got to score another 4 goals.
Want to go top at league?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Well, more, mate, because you've scored less goals, haven't you?
Still not had,
you'd have to score 5 goals, mate.
Not had no goals conceded yet.
Yeah. You need to score 5 goals to go top, mate. You haven't, but you're not look very prolific going forward, have you? You've definitely been struggling to score goals. I mean, highlights-wise, how are you going to get another one here? Straight into wall by Del Piero. It don't look like they want to attack, does it? It looks like they're just going to sit back on it and just try and...
Going at me. Penalty again.
Shut up, mate. Daft lad, you heard yourself. Penalty.
Getting a bit too carried away.
It's not even a foul. There was no one around him and you're claiming penalty. How can you possibly get a penalty for that, mate? What actually caused the penalty?
I thought Del Piero was going to get his second then.
Oh, God.
3 yellow cards to Atalanta. Dirty, like Colombians last night.
Yeah, mate. Colombians were very dirty, weren't they, pal? Right, I mean, they're not making any substitutions, so they're obviously quite happy with what they got. Christian Vieira's only got 6.3, so it's not really doing much in this game. Especially when you isolate him alone up top and actually playing with no support, that's going to happen, I guess. Ooh, just over by Sousa.
Oh.
10 minutes left then. It looks like you might be winding out with your victory here, mate.
I think they took him off as well, man.
Have they really?
Yeah.
They've gone for somewhere a bit more pace up top, a bit more mobile, maybe?
I'm not sure, I just noticed that he's not on pitch.
Because I remember... God, how was he missed?
What the heck was that?
Oh, you jammy sod, mate. Absolute jammy.
What was that?
Yeah, it looks like they took him off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I kind of remember him as being sort of like an Al Shearer sort of player. He wasn't going to use his pacer out, but you're an absolute clinical striker. Finish from sort of like any distance, really.
I
think after Atlanta, I think he went to Atletico Madrid, didn't he?
Somewhere like that, yeah. I know he went into
Oh, that's dirty. Red card. Come on.
No, shut up to
Yeah,
the
that's
bullet.
like Colombia all over again, isn't it? Edge of box. It's going to give it away, mate. Just watch.
Red card, who are you trying to kid?
Ooh. Should have been, mate.
That's
You got
it.
away with it, mate.
That's it, a win's a win, mate.
It's not over yet, mate. You still got a little bit of time coming on here. Don't count all your chickens yet, mate. They're not hatched.
We know what happened in your last game.
I won. Yeah, I
Yeah,
won.
you threw 2 away goals in last 10 minutes.
I know, mate. How crazy that, mate. I don't know. I don't know if it's because I changed Maldini to attack, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, to be fair, you think he'd be suited for it.
Go on then, go
I
on.
thought looking for the penalty there. It's just terrible, isn't it?
Corner.
2 minutes added time, then, mate. It's just going to wind down now. It's just gonna blitz forward, I imagine.
Juve get 1 goal for good luck. Penalty?
Can't be a penalty. No. I don't know what it is, mate. You must have just fouled him or something.
Yep, Stam, dirty.
Yes, dirty Yapp Stam, mate. Dirty Yapp Stam.
The big Yep Stam. He's a big Dutchman.
You know what? I'd like to see how Ronaldo pans out in this game because obviously he's, there's like current ability and potential ability on this game. His current ability is obviously a lot less than his potential ability, so he'll improve massively.
Ronaldo's mint. I've got him in my United side at the moment.
I mean, but how his stats improve, as the game progresses, I bet he gets so much better. So there you go, guys. And so 1-0 victory to Yapp. I mean, it wasn't the most entertaining game. Is this what sort of team you're going to be, mate? You're going to be grinding out your results, but you're right, mate. A win is a win.
Have I lost a game yet?
No, but I mean that'll soon come to an end, won't it? When you start facing me, mate.
Why would it? It's not for a while.
You know what's going to happen. Oh, I think I'm going to have to play Torino on it next game. We're going to see how that pans out. But at the minute, I'm sitting in second. Yapp's there in fourth. We're both won games. Yapp scored 4, conceded 9. I've scored 10, conceded 4. So yeah, I think when it comes to me with shoes, mate, it's going to be about 5-0 to me with things, with outlooks and things are. So a quick look at player overview then. Let's see what's happening.
It's not for another 12 games yet until we play each other. Anyway.
It'll happen though, mate. You know it'll happen. So Stoichkov, the top scorer, Bierhoff, mate. I didn't realise he ran game. Stoichkov's just in. Look at that, absolutely amazing. I should have signed him. Bierhoff again. Like, look at him, mate. He don't look too bad. Wow, I've seen Bierhoff, mate.
No, I'm trying to
get
the
assist wise Poggi. It's all right. Tarassi for Bologna. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there because we come back to my game next. That's going to be against Torino. So, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Regular content coming out daily, both on Football Manager and FIFA. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit that like button, show some support. Comments and questions, go in the comment section, and we'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching.